Good morning, Sunrisers. I'm Dr. Jansen, and this here is Stephanie, our hospital manager. And today we have Miss Hazelnut. She is a 2.5-year-old rat, and she presented to us a couple of weeks ago for what we thought was going to be tail rot. She had just had some darkness of her tail and was a little painful when we touched it. So we started her with some antibiotics and some pain meds, and unfortunately it did progress to a point where we had to elect to take her tail off. She started to get some superficial wounds, and she's actually in with her litter mate, her sister, in her cage, and we worry about when we start seeing wounds like this that either the rat themselves will mutilate or that their cage mates will actually mutilate them too. So we did elect to take her to surgery. We were able to amputate her tail really successfully. She woke up just fine. It is a procedure that we do here quite often. She got to wear a cute little rat-shaped cone for about a week to 10 days just to make sure that she didn't chew out her stitches, and she's recovered really beautifully from that. We recommend with these guys that you get them in, you get them looked at pretty frequently. We can see a lot of issues in these guys. They're young, they don't actually have very long lifespans, so there's a lot that can go wrong in a short period of time for these guys. Her sister actually had a mammary tumor come up that we successfully removed from her as well. So there's a lot that can happen in these small pocket pets and these exotics like this. And her owner, who's also a vet tech herself, was super diligent about looking at her daily, making sure that they're nice and healthy and that they're happy, and noticed the changes in her tail pretty quickly so that we were able to intervene. We didn't have to take her whole tail. Sometimes that does happen if the infection gets severe enough. We did only have to take just a part of it, and she, like I said, recovered really beautifully, and she's been happy and healthy ever since. They kind of adjust to wearing the cone pretty quickly and bounce back to themselves really beautifully. So if you notice anything different with your rats, we do recommend that you bring them once a year just for a checkup anyways. Let us get a good look at them, and I promise your pets will thank you.
WCBI Animal Health with Dr. Emerson was brought to you by Emerson Animal Hospital in West Point.